What's up, everyone? So today's video is going to be a damage control video because a lot of celebrities in the music industry are doing damage control to my videos. So in this video I'm going to be talking about the damage control that Lil Baby has been doing, and then I'm going to talk about the big damage control that Orlando Brown has been doing because he's been doing so much damage control, and it's sad that a lot of people are blind and they think that he's speaking the truth, but everything he says is a lie. So I'll be exposing him. And then I'm also going to talk about the damage control that the Shade Room and Kevin Gates have been doing, because all three of these characters are directly doing damage control to the videos that I make. So first thing I want to talk about is Lil Baby, right? So as you guys know, 2 months ago I made this video called Craig Mack is Lil Baby, because obviously, as you guys can see, Craig Mack and Lil Baby look exactly alike, and everybody that saw my video about this can obviously agree on that. But if you haven't seen this video, I'm going to put a link to it in the description below. But anyways, as you guys can see, I made this video 2 months ago. And then a month later, the music industry pushes out this random new artist. And he's not even a real person. You know, I was looking at his page and he tries to seem real. But you can tell that he was created specifically to do damage control for Lil Baby. And don't you guys just find it funny that exactly 1 month after I make this video, that this random white character comes out and they try to say that he sounds like Lil Baby. So this is direct damage control to my video, because why does nobody talk about how Craig Mack looks exactly like Lil Baby? You know, I'm pretty sure everyone can see the bigger resemblance in this side by side than this side by side, because this white kid looks nothing like Lil Baby. He tries to sound like Lil Baby in one of his songs. All the music that you guys hear from mainstream rappers is deep faked. So in case you guys don't know, deepfake music is actually a real thing, and I talked about this in my recent Eminem video. I'm going to put a link to that in the description below. But basically, they can artificially create any type of sound that they want. So Lil Baby's music is deepfaked, and that's why it's very easy for them to deepfake his music with another artist. So here's the song where he sounds like Lil Baby.
Trying to act black, but I'm white as can be. I'm white, Lil Baby, no one harder than me.
So a lot of these damage control rap pages started posting it, and Lil Baby responded and he said, "Is this a joke or is he serious?" So the fact that Lil Baby responded to this goes to show that he's involved with this. You know, he's directly doing damage control to my video. Because don't you guys just find it very coincidental that exactly 1 month after I make that video, all of this happens and they push out this random lookalike white kid and they try to say that he sounds like Lil Baby? So I hope you guys see through all of the damage control. And, you know, I wasn't even going to talk about this because I don't like responding to this damage control, because at the end of the day, it's not true, you know what I mean? But I really felt like making this video because the fact that 3 of these celebrities have been doing damage control all at the same time, you know, it was really frustrating to me because a lot of bots actually think that it's real. So I just wanted to make this video to let you guys know that all of this is damage control to my videos, and don't fall for the bait that the media pushes, because I'm sure a lot of you guys have been noticing that every time I make a video, a couple weeks later, the music industry tries pushing out a lookalike of that person, or they do direct damage control like Orlando Brown, which is the next topic that I'm going to talk about. So as you guys know, I have 5 videos about how Orlando Brown is Trippie Redd, and I will be making a new one because they both have a base character. And I'm also going to make another video on Lil Baby because he has an immortal character as well. But anyways, as you guys can see, Orlando Brown and Trippie Redd look exactly alike, and I don't think anybody can deny this. So I just find it crazy that everybody knows his other character is Trippie Redd, but there's a lot of bots out there that still believe everything Orlando Brown says. And I do believe that Orlando Brown does magic on people, because people seem to believe everything he says, but everything he says is complete bullshit. And it's clearly damage control, and it really frustrates me because some people don't see through the bullshit. You know what I mean? You got to really have an open mind, and you have to really be aware to notice it, because some of you guys kept sending it to me like if he's saying something real, but 99% of what he says is a lie. You know, he'll say like one true statement and then he'll mix it with a bunch of lies. So that's exactly how you mind control somebody into believing a bunch of lies. So if you guys remember, in this video, Orlando Brown responded to me. Make sure you guys go watch this video, by the way, because he made a very long comment on my video about him, and he did damage control like always. And he tried to say that Trippie Redd is actually somebody else. So obviously he's trying to deny the fact that his other character is Trippie Redd. So I'm not going to read this entire comment because it's so long. And I already read this entire comment in this video, so go check that out. But as you guys can see, he wrote a very, very long paragraph in this comment. Since I made so many videos about him, I created a playlist with all 4 of the videos. So the link to this playlist will be in the description below. So before I get into his interview and all the damage control stuff he said on there, I want to talk about this damage control that he keeps posting. So right here he said that The Rock is Ricky Martin. And obviously The Rock looks nothing like Ricky Martin. But he keeps posting these lies. So it's pretty obvious that he's lying about all of this. And then he said that Gayle King is Sammy Davis Jr. But I find this incredibly ridiculous because he posted a picture of Shaka Khan, who I actually made a video about recently. And then Lil Boosie, Dr. Dre, Gayle King, and Sammy Davis Jr. and a bunch of other people. And that's the agenda with this character, you know. He tries to seem like he knows what he's talking about, but everything he says is stupid and crazy, and obviously none of it is true. And he does this on purpose so that when people talk about celebrities having other characters, you know, they're right away going to think about this, and they're going to think that everybody who says that is crazy. So his character is created specifically to do damage control and to make us look crazy. Like, for example, right here he said that 21 Savage is Doja Cat and Diddy and Brandy is Young Dolph. So this entire post is a lie. You know, I have a video about how 21 Savage is John Morant. And then the crazy thing is that I actually just made a video about Doja Cat because her immortal character is Dorothy Dandridge. So make sure you guys go watch that video. I'm going to put a link in the description below. And I guess he said that 21 Savage is Doja Cat and Diddy. But Diddy is Cenat. And Devon Sade made a video about that recently. So go check that out. And then he said that Brandy is Young Dolph. And I have like 3 videos on Young Dolph. So I'm going to link those in the description below. Because it's obvious that everything he's saying is complete damage control. Like, for example, in this post he said that Jay-Z is Abraham Lincoln. And that's complete bullshit. I find it crazy that he posted this right after I made this video about Jay-Z. Because literally 2 weeks ago I made a video about Lil Durk admitting he's Jay-Z. So go check that video out. The link will be in the description below as well. But yeah, I just hope that you guys can see how much he's lying in these posts. You know, and he's posting these random people. You know, he has a picture of Jay-Z, Bill Cosby, Richard Pryor, and a bunch of other random people, and these posts make no sense. And then I showed this in my video, but he posted this picture of Britney Spears, and he said that Brad Pitt is Mark Wahlberg and Britney Spears, which once again is a complete lie, because me and Devon Sade made videos about how Marilyn Monroe is Britney Spears. So go check those out. Those will also be linked in the description below. So yeah, obviously I hope you guys can see by all of those posts that he made that his character was specifically created to lie and to make this stuff look crazy. And the crazy thing about all of this is that he's going viral after I exposed him, because I literally just made a video about him 3 weeks ago because Trippie Redd responded to me on my Instagram in my comments. I find it crazy that Trippie Redd actually commented on my Instagram, and the comment is still there, by the way. And Moneybagg Yo's other character also responded to me as well, and he posted my video. So don't you guys think it's a coincidence that Trippie Redd responded to me and I made a video about him being Orlando Brown 3 weeks ago, and then 3 weeks later Orlando Brown is going viral. And then he also has this other interview where he did say that celebrities live forever, which is true, but then right after that he says a bunch of lies which basically take away from the fact that celebrities are immortal. And he's also lying about his statement because he says that when celebrities sell their soul, they become immortal. But that doesn't make sense, because how can a demonic entity that has no soul sell their soul? You know what I mean? Because these celebrities have no soul, including Orlando Brown. You can clearly see by these pictures of Trippie Redd and Orlando Brown that they are completely soulless. So how can somebody that is soulless sell their soul? You know what I mean? So all those conspiracies of people saying that celebrities sell their soul, all of that is damage control too, because celebrities don't even have a soul to sell. Only regular humans like us have souls, and even some regular people walking around don't even have a soul anymore, because a lot of things in society actually take away your soul. You know, like working a 9-to-5 job every day, you know, that can really take away somebody's soul. But that's a whole nother topic for another video. So now I'm going to show you guys this clip of Orlando Brown's interview where he's doing damage control. And hopefully they don't copyright me for this. But if they do, I'll have to cut it out. But either way, I'm going to explain everything he said.
In this industry, what you must understand is, when you do sell your soul, you are allowed to live forever. And these people that are called youngins, rookies, new booties, like I was, had no idea that these people still live. They will prey, haunt, kidnap, anything to stay on top. This is their world. They have nothing but time, is what they believe.
Now, who are we talking about?
We're talking about everyone that's supposed to be dead. Like there is
in the industry.
In the industry.
Okay.
When you walk around with the fake face and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna open up. It's like this is not. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that since World War I, we've been taught by the Indians and all this other shit how to take skin people and wear their faces to infiltrate the families and this, that, and the other. This is something that has been going on since World War I and before that. So now we've conquered the art of exchanging spirits, trading spirits. So it's supposed to be hard to identify. But when it comes down to it, this world of Hollywood, this wicked world is what they call it. Some people call it Hollyweird. You could literally go to Hollywood and if you open your eyes, it will manifest to you.
I mean, there's a lot of talk about it, on YouTube. We call it the wormhole of YouTube. But to hear you as a child star come out and say that this exists, these people are doing whatever they got to do to stay alive and to ensure that their throne
is kept.
Oh,
that's not none of my business. I warn how I warn. When you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they're not finna turn me into no horse.
They not about to turn him into no damn horse. I am done.
So notice how he said that celebrities who sell their soul live forever, right? And obviously I've been making a lot of videos explaining to you guys that celebrities are immortal. So obviously he's stealing things that I've said, but he's twisting it and he's making it into a lie. And that's what this character does, He is put here to deceive and to twist the truth into a lie. And it's sad because there's some people out there that actually believe everything he says, but 99% of what he's saying is a lie. So this character is put here to make us look crazy, and I hope you guys can see through that. And even by just the way he looks, you know what I mean? The way he dyed his hair and everything, his whole character is created to look crazy. And even the things he said about Bow Wow is completely crazy, you know what I mean? But I'll get to that later. So now I'm going to show you guys this other clip where he's talking about Raven.
What planet is she on? What is she doing? Like, she's going to a shrink, right?
Yeah.
What's up? Who's the chick she with? The chick she with look like Elvis and what the hell? It's like, I'm
not going to do this with you today, Orlando.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
okay.
I'm just saying, it's just in my DM and I'm a realist. I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you. I don't know Orlando. I don't know that person. What I do know is that Raven was a little bit like short, stubby, thick, cute, hey, with brown eyes, That's what Raven was. I don't know this green-eyed girl. I think that's Janet Jackson.
So notice in that clip, he said that the girl that Raven is dating looks like Elvis. And that's obviously a lie because this is complete damage control to Divine Sade's video that she recently made about how Elvis Presley is Khloe Kardashian. So this video will be linked in the description below because this one is very obvious. I'm pretty sure by this thumbnail, everybody can see it. So I just find it very ironic and coincidental that everybody that we made videos about recently, he's talking about and saying they're other people. And we've been talking about how celebrities are immortal entities. And now he's trying to speak on that too. But he's twisting it, like I said. So everything we talk about, he tries to talk about and twist it, you know what I mean? Because I never heard him say that celebrities lived forever before we started making videos about it. So all of a sudden now he decides to talk about it. Alright, so here's another clip of him doing damage control once again. And it's obvious that he's lying because he literally laughs after he says this. He tries to say that this other woman in the room is Raven Symone. And he even laughs about it because he knows he's lying.
It's like the spirit change thing. So I'm telling you, it's like she's sitting right here, and I can't say that it's Raven because you don't look like Raven. Or she's sitting over there, and then oh my gosh, it's Raven. But how do you explain that? Is he nuts? Is he nuts? But it's really Raven sitting over there. You understand what I'm saying? It's like that's the position they put you in, to look stupid. They put you in a position to look dumb, and it's like, yo, how do you? And then where is she? Nowhere to be found. It's like, yo, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But when is the last time you guys had physical contact?
Raven is sitting right there.
No, that's Jasmine.
No, that's Raven.
That's
Raven.
That's
That's Raven.
That's Jasmine.
No, that's Raven.
Well, what makes you think this is Raven?
That's Raven.
So I hope all of you guys can see how stupid this character is and that he is put here to do damage control to our videos. So the last thing I want to talk about with him is the fact that I posted this video of him doing damage control like a month ago, and Trippie Redd responded to my post and he said, "This is not me." So you guys can go look for yourself on my Instagram. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, by the way. The link is in the description below, because a lot of celebrities have been responding to my videos on there for some reason. You know, in that video that I made recently about Trippie Redd, I showed Moneybagg Yo's response, and then I also showed Brittany Renner's response because she also commented on my Kevin Samuels video. So go check that video out. So I hope all of you guys can understand what's going on here. In that video, Orlando Brown was trying to say that he wants a feature with Trippie Redd. So this is obviously damage control to the fact that his other character is Trippie Redd. And Trippie Redd himself even admitted that he's Orlando Brown in this video. So I'm going to play this video for you guys at the end of the video because I want to get to this next story, which is about Kevin Gates. But before I get into that, I just want to show you guys the response that Bow Wow made, because Orlando Brown implied that he slept with Bow Wow. So Bow Wow said, "Since when do legends got to speak on effery? I'm filming my new TV show. I'm a 35-year-old father. I don't play them type of games. You do know this Bow you talking to, right? I'm a boy, Damon." And it's weird because that sounded like he said, "I'm a boy demon." But anyways, then he said he's tweaked out, but you know, dude really need help, you know what I'm saying? That's why we ain't tripping on him. Nobody is taking him serious. It's sad because he had potential to be great. It's sad, them drugs. So if you guys haven't seen my videos about Bow Wow, I'm gonna put a link in the description below, because Bow Wow's other characters are Lil Mama and Aaron Hernandez's wife, and her name is Shayana Jenkins. So I made 2 really good videos about that. And Bow Wow actually has a 3rd character as well. So let me know if you guys want me to make a video about that. But anyways, let's move on to this Kevin Gates damage control. So the Shade Room and Kevin Gates are directly responding to my Kevin Gates video that I made. So a couple days ago, the Shade Room posted this side-by-side comparison of Kevin Gates and Muhammad Ali. And they said Kevin Gates looks like the evil version of Muhammad Ali. And Kevin Gates responded and he said, "We're related." So obviously he's doing damage control to that. And then once again, Orlando Brown is doing damage control because he commented on this and he said, "Now y'all posting facts low key. Use this platform to inform people of the new world we are living in. We are dwelling in the land of the living. Yes, but soul-wise, a lot of these new booties been dead." So obviously he's just trolling and he's trying to make this look like a joke. But you guys see what the music industry does. Do you guys really think it's a coincidence that I made this big video exposing how Muhammad Ali is Kevin Gates, and then 6 months later the Shade Room is posting it and Orlando Brown is commenting about it, and Orlando Brown also posted it as well, but he mixed it with a lie like always. So he said Kevin Gates is Muhammad Ali and Danielle Angeline Brown, but yet he posted a picture of Janet Jackson, which is very strange because in that interview he said that Raven Symone looks like Janet Jackson. So I don't know what he's trying to say about Janet Jackson, but it's obviously a lie. So obviously he's contradicting himself about Janet Jackson, and he's trying to turn this truth into a lie like he always does, because, you know, it's obviously true that Kevin Gates is Muhammad Ali, but then he added in Danielle Angeline Brown and Janet Jackson. So here's some side-by-side comparisons that I made of Muhammad Ali and Kevin Gates so that you guys can see how obvious this one is. You know, right here they look exactly alike. And also in my thumbnail, you guys can really see the resemblance a lot. The link to my Kevin Gates video will also be in the description below, because this was a really big video, and because the fact that the Shade Room, Kevin Gates, and Orlando Brown are responding to this video that I made goes to show that I actually hit something deep with this one, and I exposed something that they didn't want me to expose, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna expose it again. You know, I'm gonna show you guys some more side-by-side comparisons because they look exactly alike, and especially right here, they have the same exact side profile, and they have the same eyes as well. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. You know, obviously Kevin Gates is just a modern version of Ali. And I have so many connections about this in my Kevin Gates video. So make sure you guys go watch that video to see all of the connections. But I do want to show you guys the biggest connection here. And it's the fact that Kevin Gates and Ali are both Muslim. And they both support Malcolm X, right? And here's a clip of one of Kevin Gates' songs where he says he supports Malcolm X.
Made moves like Malcolm X, you know, with white women.
And obviously the big connection is that Malcolm X and Ali were friends. They have a lot of pictures together. So if you guys haven't seen my video about Malcolm X, I'm going to put a link to that in the description below as well. Because Malcolm X is Lupe Fiasco and Russell Westbrook. And this was a really detailed video. You know, almost 30 minutes. This is basically a documentary on Malcolm X. So make sure you guys go check that out. And another big connection is that Ali was obviously a boxer, and Kevin Gates loves boxing. He has a couple music videos where he's boxing, and right here he's even fighting himself. And also Kevin Gates has so many videos where he admits that he's Muhammad Ali. You know, he makes so many references to Muhammad Ali, and he even says in this video that Muhammad Ali is the most influential person in his life. So I'm gonna play that video for you guys right now. And I'm also going to show you guys all the other videos where he references Muhammad Ali. And I also want to show you guys this video where he says that he slept with his cousin, which is very disgusting. And then I'm going to end the video off by showing the clip of Trippie Redd admitting he's Orlando Brown. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to drop a like, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my Patreon if you're interested. The links are all in the description below. Thank you guys so much for all your support, and I hope that you guys see through Orlando Brown's damage control and the Shade Room's damage control and Lil Baby's damage control, because all of them keep responding to me and trying to speak about the same things that I speak about to a mainstream audience, and they're twisting what I'm saying, you know what I mean? Like, for example, the Shade Room try to say that Kevin Gates is just an evil twin of Muhammad Ali, when we all know that that's actually his other character. But they'll never say that in the mainstream media, you know. They'll always try to water it down and dumb it down. You know, Orlando Brown is really dumbing down the truth right now. So I hope all of you guys can see through that. And as always, thank you guys so much for everything, and I'm out.
Light skin and I fight good just like Muhammad Ali.
I just feel like Muhammad Ali, like the way he felt about to go in the ring, Thriller of Manila with George Foreman.
Like Muhammad Ali, I'm the greatest. Most influential person in my life. Muhammad Ali. And Malcolm X. Oh, it gotta be in my life? I say Muhammad Ali.
Jab nasty, hook good just like Muhammad Ali.
So you ready for the smoke?
I don't want no smoke, but I ain't turning none down.
Did you really cousin?
She pulled me to the side and said, baby, that's your cousin. I ain't about to stop.
What? Like, is you really like that, or you just...
I want to stick my whole tongue in the air. I want to suck her in my mouth, stick my whole tongue, and then I twirl it. Cause I got a big, long ass tongue.
Can I see your tongue?
When? No. Hey, you lick her feet, I'm about to feed her.
Ooh.
We about to make her tap in this.
Ooh.
I'm talking about bend over,
Ooh.
hey, stand up on your toes,
Ooh.
hey, lock your knees
It's a
back,
shout.
baby, breathe through your nose.
Oh my God. I'm speechless.
Fucking Orlando Brown in the flesh. It's the Orlando Brown dog right here. Say what's up, Orlando Brown Jr. Say what's up. Hey, say hi. Say hi. I heard Orlando Brown getting his together. Props to him. Let's have a round of applause for bruh. He back off that I heard that Trippie Redd is looking for somebody to feature on his album. He looking for somebody to feature on his album. I ain't scared of no mic. I ain't scared of no mic now. All right? All right, Trippie? Okay? You a talented writer, brother. Okay? You got it. You got it popping. Let's go. Stop playing now. Stop playing now. I want to meet your Orlando Brown dog. Okay? Let's get it popping, man. Hey, if y'all think this would be dope, man, me and Trippie getting together, man, and doing this, man, y'all, you know, tag Trippie. See what's up. See what's going down. Okay? With the Trippie Redd and Orlando Brown. Right? Yeah. That part. I ain't scared of no mic, bro.